Good morning everyone. So last month was the world's biggest coffee morning and October is breast cancer awareness. I've made this video for a bit of fun and gives a little insight as to why I have decided to make it. This is my sister. She was 48 years old when she was diagnosed with breast cancer. She battled for 4 years and passed away at 52. She left behind 3 children. The youngest one was Joanne, of just 19 years old. This is my aunt. A year after my sister passed, my aunt passed, again with breast cancer. She was in her early 70s. A year ago, the lady on the left is Joanne. Yes, my sister's daughter. My niece. She too was diagnosed with grade 3 aggressive breast cancer. She has 4 children, her youngest being just at the time 2 years old. With a double mastectomy under her belt, she is now in recovery. Joanne was just 39 years old. On the 15th of October 2015, this had to be the worst day of my entire life. The lady on the right is my daughter, Kate. She was just 28 years old when diagnosed with grade 3 aggressive breast cancer. My whole world came tumbling down. She's undergone double mastectomy, chemotherapy, and is now on tamoxifen for 5 to 10 years. We've had IVF treatment because she hasn't married yet. She is getting married next year, but we don't know whether she'll be able to have children. She supported her local Macmillan cancer coffee morning last week and she made some caramel cakes. So, to shed some light on this very dire subject, I'm going to do a mani in celebration of Kate, my sister, my aunt and my niece. Enjoy. These are the caramel cakes Kate made. FOC stands for F off cancer. I started off by painting 2 tips with CANNI 504, which is a lovely creamy colour. It's coming out of, looks yellow, but it's more cream. So I gave two coats. Curing in between each layer for the relevant time according to your lamp, but I did it for 30 seconds in my UV/LED lamp. And then I used Macmillan Nails XXL 3 plate with this little heart. And this is my clear stamper, which I purchased on AliExpress. It did have a base in it, but I chopped it off because I couldn't see through. It was very scratched. So I'm just taking off the excess paint that I don't require with a piece of sellotape. I'm going to place that on one of the cream tips. And then this plate is Sissy and Sissy, number 12. I'm using Moyu paint, stamping paint in a browny colour for the open sign, and then a quick top coat, again curing in the lamp. On the second cream tip, I'm doing a pink cupcake, and this is on Macmillan Nails plate XXL7. And it's a nice pretty, they've got a few cupcakes there, and the slogan which says sweet cupcake. And that is another Moyu stamping polish in fluorescent pink, but it's not coming out fluorescent pink. And again, giving that a quick top coat. On the next tip, I'm using CANNI Gel Paint 626, which is like liquid caramel. You could actually almost eat that. That's the second coat going on now. Curing in between each layer in your UV stroke LED lamp. And then I've given that a top coat, and then I'm painting on the swirls, the coffee swirls, with CANNI 504 again. My hand painting skills are not very good, but it is just a bit of fun. I'm getting better though. A bit more practice. Practice, practice, practice. I fill my days doing my nails. It takes my mind off everything that's happened. And it gives me a lot of pleasure, and I love to read all your comments and all the support I get. I do appreciate it greatly. Because I am just a novice, but I do get enjoyment out of doing this. Just touching up, trying to make the lines even. I don't know that I'd wear this on my hands, but it is, like I say, just a bit of fun. Just to spread awareness. And if you do have a local Macmillan coffee morning going on in your area, please go and support. Have a piece of cake and a coffee. Final top coat on that one, and that one's finished. That's my coffee swirl. And on the final tip, I'm using CANNI, not the final tip, this is the fourth one, CANNI Gel 629, and this is really deep chocolate, and it looks like liquid chocolate. Again, I could eat that, but I've got to lose some weight for my daughter's wedding. I'm walking her down the aisle and I can't wait. So 2 coats of CANNI 629. Look how luscious that looks. Such good coverage, these CANNI gels. Going in with a glossy top coat. And then I'm adding glitter, because everything Kate has got glitter on. She even sprinkled edible glitter on her cupcake, on her caramel cakes. So life wouldn't be the same without a bit of glitter. In fact, her wedding venue, the only reason why we're going there is because they will allow glitter. Because amazingly, a lot of places won't, because it gets everywhere. So a final top coat on that to secure in the glitter. If it's rough, then you can file it down a bit and then put another top coat on. And then on my final tip, I'm actually going to recreate her caramel cakes. So it doesn't have to be perfect. And it's not supposed to be a full-on ombre. It's going to be rough how cakes come out, a bit jaggedy, a bit lumpy bumpy. Using my ombre brush that I've recently purchased from AliExpress too, just to smooth out the edges a little bit so it's not quite so harsh. But like I say, not a full-on ombre. Doesn't matter if it doesn't blend in totally. Give that a glossy top coat, and then caramel cake wouldn't be the same without a bit of glitter. So as Kate did on her real ones, I'm putting a bit of glitter on the top. Obviously curing between all the layers, top coat, paint, glitter. Just smooth out the glitter, cure that in the lamp, and then give a final top coat. I hope you enjoyed that, ladies and gents, and yes, you gents too, please check, because every time we went for chemo there were men there. So this is not excluding you. Please share, purely for awareness purposes, because as I say, you never know when it's going to strike.